Ah, lovely. Perfect system. Yes, die for me. You're all dead to me anyway. Well, they are zombies, so yeah, you know. See it. Rotten flesh are coming in. Yes. Yeah, there was a baby. Let's see how that one goes in the system. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, they're all dying. Perfect. And this is really loud, so I'm going to leave it here. This episode might be a short one. I have... Oh no. Nighttime. This is not great. Let me quickly sleep if I can. Lovely. I need a lot of these guys. Horsey. Dang it, the lead broke again. And it's gone. Despawned, probably. Alright, so I did not find any more leads. I might have some somewhere. No idea where. Anyway, I going to bring oops, quite a few of these plants, especially the one that is not on the farmland, because these are guys that I have just summoned in by bone milling the guys there. So okay, car. I gathered together everything around here, which is decent amount. Maybe I should bring some saplings as well, thinking about it. Alrighty then, I think I should have most of the plants. Yeah, I mentioned it a little bit in the last episode. I have done a lot of building of the terrain in this area. And I have extended this road through the fenced in, well, it's not fenced in yet, but soon to be fenced in area. And if you remember, this river here was floating. Big difference now. It's not floating. I would like to say that the terrain is complete, but sadly it's not. As you can see here, I'm not done with it. This took quite a few hours of work. As you can see on the map here, I have made the terrain for most of the exhibit. This area here around the edge, I have not done much with the terrain, and it's not certain where the fence is going to go. I like to place the fence along the border of biomes, as I have done, well, started to do here. It's going to follow the border roughly, not as straight as this line first was. I liked that. Here I'm thinking following the border here and then crossing through the water here and then following the water up here. Maybe all the way here and cutting way further in than I first planned. But I'll have to see about that. Anyway, I'm thinking of adding in, I am marked up with yellow wool again, to have a fence going here around this this forest hill that is in the middle of the plain, and then have fence going this way and this way on this side, which will split this entire big closure into 4 smaller closures. This bit, this bit, this bit, and this in the middle here. I might change up this plan, but that's what I'm thinking at the moment. I'm going to make a list of all the animals I want to have here and see who can go into the same pastures, and then split them up and see how I do it. So that's the idea, at least. Now this entire pan wouldn't be much good if you can only go on the outside and look in. What's the point of having this one in the middle then? So what I'm thinking of doing, and that's what I'm going to do for today's video, which is not a... The thing I'm doing is a small thing, but this whole terrain has taken so many hours. I hinted about it in the last episode because I did not have enough time to finish it by then, and even now there is some... it isn't finished. Like, everything down in this corner is finished. This bit here isn't finished, just around the edge here. I'm waiting to put in the fence, and that much of the terrain along the edge is not finished. For that sake, I want to put in the fence and then make it work. As for this, I can show you over here. If I can find the right button. Oh, and there is still a lot of animal that has to go. This is how it looks here right now. It's not finished, but it's getting there. Now I want to introduce a new type of fence. I have already made the big type of fence there, and I have this border. Is it a fence or is it more like a wall? It's the cliff side has been turned into a fence, and I'm going to make something new that is going... This big fence here is going to be on the outside all the way around this big area, and then the fences inside is going to be smaller, and there is going to be two types. One with a walkway in for visitors to have a look, and another one is for other area where I need a fence, but I'm not going to add in a walkway. Like I was thinking just over here, this fence going out here is going to be with a walkway, but only out just before the river, and then it's going to continue on as just a fence without a walkway, and we're going to have a door here similar to the ones over there for this road to go through. And these roads, I have not finished them, but you can see here on the map how they go. Let's say half of them are finished, and I'm not certain how I want to do it here. Might just have it go down here, go around and up and back to meet up with this one here. Not sure, but it's I figured we we got enough for this episode at least. Let me do some building, and I'll be back with you. I think this turned out alright. I made just a tiny bit here of this walkway fence, and I also extended with the regular fence without walkway all the way over to that fence. My car approves, and I added a door there, which my car can't get through, but yeah, it just is what it is. And I did not I decided not to put down any plants yet because reasons. I think I'm going to show you a little bit from spectator mode. This is how the fence is. I am going to add in places where staff can get go down from the fence, the walkway, and underneath, and there is going to be openings, doors to get outside. Oh, and these are the event now. The great factory blocks, and I decided to put them there as river letting through fence thingy. And we added this gate, which is a simplified version of the one over there and over there by the main fence. And this fence is half the height about, and also it got these walls on top instead of slabs and this full block. So it's a simplified version, I think. Yeah. Now these animals I need to get out. I've been rushing this a little bit because I'm a few episodes in and I still haven't added any animals to this park except my car. Yeah, since I am in third person, I can give you a little bit of a show around here. I need to fill up this river with water as well. Something I did that I didn't mention, I did make this river here, well, I connected this water with this bit here. And here you can see where I have laid out wool. It's different than... The map is really useful to get your bearings and get an overview, but it's something different seeing stuff in the world. I need to fill in this. I have filled in so many of these. If you look at this here compared to up here, for example, or over here, there is loads of these water holes or lava pools or stuff like that. I've filled them in. Took so long. Yeah, so what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to continue building this fence, and I'm going to make enough that at least one of these areas, I'm thinking this one here, or maybe this one, well, maybe both are going to be finished. And I can start putting in some well, let me just get out third person. Xaero, yeah. I can start to put in these plants just to liven up the space. I already got grass and other flowers some places, not the ones that I have heavily terraformed landscape. Like up here you see there's nothing. So I have to see if I add in more grass and other stuff. Also these trees that are around might go. Not sure about that hill there. There is a lot of trees. I have to see about that. There might be an animal or two of the dinosaur herbivore kind that actually like to be in the forests. So that might be a suitable place for them. Or maybe in mountainous maybe I take away the trees, most of them, and have just a mountain situation going on there. That is among the things I have to decide on. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Bye.